Pyle, U.S.M.C. Starring Jim Nabors as Gomer Pyle. Also starring Frank Sutton as Sergeant Carter.
You like what you see in that mirror, huh, Sarge?
I do indeed. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the sharpest of them all?
Hey, Sarge, all right if I come in?
There's not much point in asking after you're in, Pyle. What do you want?
I just come by to pick up my pies.
Your pass? You have the nerve to stand there and ask me for a pass after the week you put in? Think, Pyle, think. Was there any day this week you didn't foul up? Well, was there?
Wednesday wasn't too bad.
Wasn't that the day you drove a Jeep into 4 feet of water? And that was your good day.
They got it out.
Pyle, do you know how much it costs to rent one of them hoists? And you have the nerve to ask me for a pass after a week like that?
No, but I sure would like one. They got something special in town. It's a flower show, and I'm just dying to see it.
A flower show?
Uh-huh. They got a particular nasturtium that I sure would like to see.
You're kidding, right, Pyle?
No, Sergeant. I sure would appreciate it if you let me go on pie so I could see that particular nasturtium.
Pyle.
Did you ever see a nasturtium that was proper grown? Oh, it's a sight. You see, Sergeant, nasturtiums is natural climbers, and if you let them, they'll just grow right on.
All right, Pyle, all right. Anybody with a reason that good deserves it. Here. There's your pass.
Thank you, Sergeant. I sure do appreciate it. You look like you're getting ready to go out, too.
Yeah, there's a particular nasturtium I'm just dying to see, too.
Ooh, Tail, are you going to flower show, too? Well, maybe we can
No,
go...
Pyle, I ain't going to a flower show.
Well, even if you're not. Fact is, anytime at your convenience. Maybe we could get together later on for an ice cream soda or something. Maybe. That is if you'd like.
You're kidding, Pyle. Me have a soda with you? Me and you? Pyle, even if your work was perfect, mind you and me would never be going out together, never.
Well, we have before, twice to be exact.
Those were accidents of fate, Pyle, accidents of fate. I would never, in my right mind, plan an evening with you unless it was an accident of fate.
Well, I just thought I'd asked.
You did not think, Pyle, or you wouldn't have asked. A private going out with a sergeant? You must be out of your skull, Pyle. Besides, if I did go out with a private, it would never be with a lame-brained, lunk-headed goofball like you. Now take your pass and get out of here before I change my mind.
Right, Sergeant, and thank you.
How about that?
Pushy, isn't he?
Very pushy.
You want anything else, Private?
No, thank you, ma'am. Hey, you want to smell something pretty?
Nice. Where'd you get them?
At the flower show.
They're beautiful.
Hey, if you're going, I think I ought to warn you about something, though.
Yeah?
The nasturtiums is a big disappointment.
They are?
I mean, they're all right, but don't expect too much.
Oh, I won't. I never do from nasturtiums.
They're gone here. They're gone.
Hey, what happened?
I seen the whole thing. I seen the whole thing happen. Golly, the way some people drive.
It's a main street, pal, not the San Diego freeway. What are you doing, drag racing?
Look, Buster, nobody asked you to stop on a dime.
I knew they was gonna hit. I just knew it. I sat in here looking out the window just like I am now. Shazam!
What happened? Somebody give you a new set of brakes for Christmas?
I slowed down and make a left-hand turn.
What I look like, a mind reader? Next time, try signaling. Let everybody in on it.
Why don't you wake up? I did signal.
You did not.
I did, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my sergeant. That's Sergeant Carter. He's my sergeant. Can I have my check, please, ma'am?
Oh, sure.
I want to go out there and see if I can help.
Okay. Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich. Let's see, ain't that something? That's the one price I always forget. Will you wait a second? I'll check the menu.
I was not speeding. Just ask the girl with me.
Why ask her? How bright can she be if she's out with you?
Give me your license. Give me your license. That is, if they ever gave you one.
I'll take yours too, wise guy.
Hey, Vince!
What are you doing?
I'm hungry.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich is 65 cents, and an ice cream soda is 30. Now, is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 5 and 0 is 5. Carry the nothing. 6 and 2 is 8. Oh, darn. I do that every time.
Vince! Hey, Vince!
Can't you see I'm doing something?
I'm hungry.
Hungry? Did you see what this guy did to me?
I didn't see nothing. I had my eyes closed. All I could see was a big, juicy steak. Now, when are we gonna eat?
Here, loudmouth. I'll see you in court. Oh, for your sake, you saved your money.
Don't worry, I'll be there. Take my advice. Don't drive to court or you'll never get there.
Now are we gonna eat?
Eat, eat, eat. That's all you think about is eat. What do you mean?
Hey, what happened to the other feller?
Nothing compared to what's going to happen to him.
Well, where'd he go?
He's smart. He went to look for a good lawyer.
That's a shame. I was sitting right over there in that window, and I seen the whole thing happen. I even said, hey, they're gonna hit, and then crash.
Hey, wait a minute. You saw it happen?
I was sitting right over there in that window, and I said, hey, they're gonna hit.
You mean you saw the way he hit me right in the back?
Seen the whole thing. I said, hey, they're gonna...
I mean, me just minding my own business, waiting to make a left-hand turn. You saw that?
Seen the whole thing. I said, hey...
Now, what's your name?
Gomer Pyle. See, the fella in the accident with
Gomer, how'd you like to be a witness in court?
Me? A witness in court? Golly.
Well, you're the only eyewitness we have.
An eyewitness? Well, that sure sounds exciting.
You'll be a wonderful witness.
Well, thank you.
Fred Cummins.
I'm pleased to know you, Fred. Like I say in that other fella...
Now, just let me get your name and address. You'll be hearing from my lawyer in the next day or two. And, Gomer, just make sure you don't discuss any of this before the trial. Yes, sir, you'll be a great witness.
Seen the whole thing.
Okay. Go ahead, buddy. See how far you get. Yeah? Well, we'll see about that. That miserable creep, that no good.
What's up, Sarge?
I just got a call. That guy's suing me.
Suing you? What for?
That accident I had. How do you like that guy? He's suing me.
So? You got insurance, haven't you?
Sure. But it's the principle of the thing. Why should my insurance company have to pay for that?
Well, was the accident your fault? I mean, how did it happen?
That creep stopped right in front of me, so I smacked into him.
Well, did he signal he was going to stop?
Huh?
Did he?
I don't remember.
Well, if he didn't signal, then you're okay.
Well, I don't remember. I don't think he did.
Well, were there any witnesses?
No, those things happen so fast nobody ever really sees them.
Well, then, what are you worried about? There was no eyewitness. It's just your word against his. The word of a stalwart, upstanding, 20-year Marine who fought for his country against the word of a civilian.
Yeah. Hey, maybe I ought to sue him, huh? Hey, that's one good thing. No witnesses, huh?
Hey, Sergeant.
What do you want, Pyle?
I just come by to tell you something. Guess what? I'm going to have to appear in court.
Court? What have you done now?
Well, it's about that accident you had yesterday. I hadn't seen you, so I hadn't had a chance to tell you. But I seen the whole thing, that accident you had.
Huh? You saw it?
That's right. I was sitting there staring out the window at the coffee shop when all of a sudden, crash! I seen the whole thing.
Yeah?
I come out there as fast as I could, but you'd already gone, so I stood around and talked to Fred for a few minutes.
Fred?
You know, Fred Cummings, the fella whose car got all smashed up. I stayed with him till the tow truck come.
Tow truck? His car wasn't right that bad.
Oh, he wasn't so worried about his car. He was afraid to drive with his back hurting like it was. Well, I'll see you later.
Look, Pyle, it wasn't my fault. You saw the whole thing. It was his fault, right?
Well, maybe I said too much already. I was told not to discuss the case till the trial comes up. Well, I better get back.
So there was a witness, Sarge. Too bad it had to be that one.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, remember when Pyle was in here yesterday and suggested you go out for a soda together? Remember how you told him off? Remember those things you called him?
I remember. What are you getting at?
Just this. Pyle would be an idiot not to spring at the chance to get back at you. I mean, he wouldn't be human if he didn't take advantage of his setup like this.
Well, anyone else, yeah. But Pyle? We've been together since boot camp.
Sure, Vince.
I'm the only sergeant he's ever had. He's loyal to me. I'm dead, ain't I?
Like I say, it's a golden opportunity for the private. He just won't be the friendliest witness you might have.
That's great. Oh, that's just great. Well, what am I supposed to do now?
Well, it might help if Pyle just wasn't around.
I need you to tell me that?
It's too bad Pyle doesn't have a furlough coming up or something.
I was looking over the furlough list, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I don't know how I missed it. You've been in the Marines for over a year, and you've had only one furlough. You're entitled to another.
Really, Sergeant? Are you sure?
I'm positive, and I'm going to see that you get it immediately. A 2-week furlough.
2 weeks? Shazam! Well, I can't thank you enough, Sergeant.
Oh, well, you don't have to thank me, Pyle. You have it coming.
Well, thank you anyhow. Thanks a million. I'm going to write home right now and tell him I'm coming. What a surprise.
When you came in here, I bet you didn't expect anything like this, huh?
Well, I sure didn't.
Sergeant Carter?
Yeah, that's me.
I got a summons for you, Sergeant.
Huh?
Some accident you had. You're being sued. Now, can you tell me where I can find PFC Gomer Pyle?
I'm Gomer Pyle.
Got one for you, too, Private. I understand you're the only witness. Thank you, gentlemen.
Oh, heck. What a shame, Sergeant. Now I won't be able to go on that furlough. Boy, I sure am glad you two invited me for dinner. There ain't nothing better than good food and good conversation. Just think, here we are socializing together, you and me. I didn't think that's possible after what you said. You know, about us getting together only through accident of fate. Is this an accident of fate, Sergeant?
Huh? Oh, no. When I said a sergeant doesn't socialize with a private, it was because of time. Yeah, that's it, time. You see, time is the greatest enemy of mankind. All of us have so much to do and so little time to do it. Why, I'd love to get to know all the men in the platoon, but I just don't have the time. So I have to narrow it down to the 1 or 2 men I like the best.
Golly.
Now, have you had enough to eat? Would you like anything else?
No, thank you, Sergeant. I think I've eaten plenty.
Well, there's plenty more if you want it, ain't there, Bunny?
Of course, there's plenty of food left in the house. 2 cans of tuna and a bottle of ketchup.
I don't think I could eat another bite. I'm just as contented as I can be.
Then why don't you sit down on the sofa and relax while Bunny and me do the dishes?
Gee, can't I help you do the dishes? There seems to be a big load of them.
Sure.
We wouldn't hear of it. We don't mind doing the dishes, do we, Bun?
Of course not. I like washing dishes.
Well, why don't you just take your coffee over the sofa, Pyle?
Thank you, Sergeant.
I'll be back in a minute.
You're kidding.
Look, Bunny.
It's all a big joke, right?
He'll hear you.
How can he? He's stuffed to his ears with food.
know why I'm doing this. If he's a hostile witness against me in court tomorrow, I'll be ruined. So all I'm trying to do is to make sure he's not a hostile witness, that's all.
You should have gone out and hired a good lawyer like I told you.
Good lawyers cost money. I don't need a lawyer as long as Pyle ain't a hostile witness. So please, Bunny, be a sport. Be nice to him, just for the night.
Well, why do I have to be nice to him?
We can do the dishes later. Now, come on, let's keep him entertained. I gotta make sure he ain't hostile.
You know who's hostile? I'm hostile.
Bunny, please!
You sure got some swell records here. I mean, good records for dancing.
Pyle's one of the best dancers on the base, Bunny.
How about that?
Oh, he's terrific. Go ahead, dance with him. See for yourself.
Well,
Go ahead. I love to watch good dancers.
well, yeah, it's okay with me, but well, I'm sure Gomer's too tired.
For dancing? I ain't never too tired for dancing. Boy, that was sure fun. That's the first time I ever danced a whole long playing record without stopping. You're a good dancer, Miss Bunny. Did you know that?
You having a good time, Pyle?
Am I? I hadn't had so much fun in a long, long time.
Good, good.
And you know the best part?
What?
Being out with such good friends.
That is the most important thing in life, Pyle, friends.
I believe that, Sergeant. I really do.
No matter where you are or what you're doing, it doesn't mean a thing if you don't have a friend.
So true, so true.
You can be the richest man in the whole world. What good is it if you don't have a friend?
Amen, Sergeant. Amen and double amen.
And when times are good, you should always share them with a friend. Isn't that right, Pyle?
Right, Sergeant. And when times is bad, who else can you depend on except a friend?
You know something, Pyle? You and me think alike.
Yes, we do.
And we're friends, aren't we, Pyle?
You're not only my friend, Sergeant, you're my best friend.
Oh, that's really important to me, Pyle. Because when a man's on trial, he needs a friend. I guess I'm just lucky that the only witness to that accident happens to be my friend.
Right, Sergeant. And ain't it a shame that the court's the only place where a friendship don't count? In court, whether you're a friend or an enemy, you got to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
A whole evening. I spent an entire evening with him. I gave him dinner. I let him dance with my girl. Nothing. He's not gonna be a friendly witness.
You sure, huh?
Well, it's like you said. He wouldn't be human if he didn't take advantage of this. I have been leaning on him for over a year. Now comes a golden opportunity for him. Oh, I can see it coming.
Sarge, will you sign these papers, please?
Do you have to bother me with that stuff now? I go on trial in an hour, remember? What are you bugging me with that for?
I'm sorry, Sarge, but these are the day's duty rosters, and they need your signature.
Yeah. Boyle, this entire roster has to be retyped.
What's wrong with it?
Plenty. There's a name missing. Pyle. Private First Class Gomer Pyle.
What are you talking about, Sarge? He's got to be at your trial. Why, if his name were on that duty roster...
Retype it, Boyle. And this time, do it right.
Cummins versus Carter. Your Honor, on behalf of my client, I'd like to request the court's indulgence.
Are you telling me that your witness still hasn't shown up?
Your Honor, you've been very patient, but I'm sure we won't have to wait much longer.
We'd better not.
Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Sergeant, I didn't miss nothing, did I? You know why I'm late? You put my name on the duty roster by mistake. You forgot all about me being an eyewitness. So when I explained it to the officer today, he let me go.
Will you approach the bench, please?
Who, me?
Both of you. You were a witness to this accident?
Yes, Your Honor. The eyewitness, the only one.
Sergeant, is it true that you assigned this man to duty knowing that he was due here in this court?
I think it was just a mistake, Your Honor. Sergeant Carter's been real good to me, especially lately.
Especially late?
Uh-huh. A couple of days ago, he tried to get me to go on a 2-week furlough. And just last night, he took me to dinner with his girlfriend. That's her over there. Hey, Bunny. She's a real good dancer.
Counselor, in view of this information, do you still want to call this witness?
Oh, that won't make any difference, Your Honor. I know that a witness has to be 100% fair.
Well, in spite of the irregularity, Your Honor, my client has no objection.
Oh, very well. You can sit down, Sergeant. Bailiff, swear on the witness.
Raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I certainly do.
And now will you tell the court your name, please?
Private First Class Gomer Pyle, United States Marine Corps, serial number 420-50227. If I'm going too fast, just let me know.
Now, Private, on the afternoon of October 15th of this year, did you witness an automobile accident?
I sure did.
Now, will you tell us exactly what did you see?
Well, I sitting in this coffee shop right by the window, and I staring out just watching the people go by, when all of a sudden I seen these two cars coming down the road. All of a sudden, the car in front stopped to make a left-hand turn, and the car in back just kept coming. I could see that they was gonna hit. I even said to myself, they're gonna hit, they're gonna hit.
And the car in back, the one driven by the defendant, Sergeant Carter, crashed into the car in front.
Yes, sir, that's what happened, all right.
Well, Your Honor, there seems no doubt that this is a case of blatant negligence on the part of the defendant, Sergeant Carter.
Well, there's a little more to the story than that. Don't you want to hear it all? Sergeant Carter didn't hardly slow down.
Oh, yes, yes. Do go on, Private.
But that's probably because he didn't have time to. You see, the other driver, Mr. Cummings, he stopped real short and he didn't give a signal. Sergeant Carter's got real good eyesight, and he would have seen that signal all right. But I think the trouble was he was paying too much attention to Miss Bunny. Miss Bunny's a real pretty girl, and I can understand why he likes to look at her. But I can't understand why Mr. Cummings would be driving when his brake lights don't work. That causes a lot of accidents, Mr. Cummings. And so does speeding, and I think Sergeant Carter was speeding a little. But I don't understand why Mr. Cummings was making a left-hand turn from a right-hand line. But if Sergeant Carter had been looking, he would have seen what was going to happen.
All right, I've heard enough. Sergeant Carter, Mr. Cummins, come up here. Now, from the testimony of this witness, it is all too apparent that both of you are at fault. And not only that, but as drivers, you are a menace to public safety. Now, if I hear that either one of you commits another infraction, even if it's only overtime parking, I personally will see that you lose your driver's license. Case dismissed.
Hey, Sergeant, I'm sorry I had to say all them things about you, but I swore to tell the truth.
Yeah, Pyle, yeah.
Everything turned out all right, though. I mean, with the case being dismissed and all.
Yeah, sure.
Why don't we celebrate tonight? What you say we go over to your house, Miss Bunny, and dance and dance and dance? I sure do appreciate the lift, Sergeant.
Yeah. Boy, the way they're parked, they ought to have their heads examined. They got me jammed in here like a sardine.
Well, speaking of sardines, where are we gonna eat?
They sure do have you sandwiched in here all right, Sergeant.
Speaking of sandwiches, I...
No!
I think you got just enough room to make it, Sergeant.
I know, Pyle. I can see.
Hey, look out, you're gonna... Shazam! Another accident. But don't you worry, Sergeant. I seen the whole thing, and I'll be your eyewitness.